we see Grimmsnarl, Arcanine, Dragapult, Excadrill, Corviknight, and T-Tar. So Excadrill, T-Tar, gotta watch out for that. I think Corviknight is super good here. Corviknight's really good. Can bounce back those Intimidates. Corviknight is a good matchup versus T-Tar Excadrill. Corviknight is a good matchup versus Grimmsnarl. And Corviknight can totally deal with Dragapults if used correctly. Let's see. I am definitely going to be leading the Corviknight here. Corviknight Togekiss seems like okay. I just don't know if I really want that. I kind of want to go like Corviknight Grimmsnarl. Should I go Corviknight Grimmsnarl? Should I use the big Gmax Grim? Or should I go Corviknight Duraludon? I think I'm going to try the Corviknight Duraludon. And I think you bring Togekiss here. And then we need one good last Mon. I think Venusaur's okay. Only problem is they're also rocking a Corviknight. And I don't really want to bring my Incineroar to fight the T-Tar Excadrill squad. I think you kind of have to get away with going with Venusaur here. I don't really like Venusaur here. It's definitely something I'm not a fan of. But we're going to try it. I think you definitely would want to bring Incineroar here. But this guy's ready with T-Tar Excadrill. That is definitely the counter to that type of team, I guess. T-Tar Excadrill definitely puts pressure on Incineroar. Incineroar's legal. It is. There is definitely a case for Incineroar in the back here, but like we're using a vested Incineroar. If I was using like a Pinch Bear Incineroar, I definitely would be more inclined. Alright. So there's a couple things I can do in this situation. What we're actually going to want to do first is we're going to want to Oko his Dragapult, set Tailwind. He might set Screens. Would he really go for a Fake Out on my Duraludon this turn? I don't think he would. I would think he would go after the Screen. So I'm just going to go for the Hard Draco, because we do Outspeed, and we're just going to go for the Tailwind. I don't think he's Fake Outing. I think if anything, he's Screening or even Thunder Waving, and I'm okay with this. What Pokemon do you think will shine in Season 3 that haven't in previous seasons? Corviknight. I think Corviknight is definitely the answer right now. Corviknight is so good. I think you can Fake Out Corviknight. That's totally fine. But, like, why would you Fake Out a Corviknight who should be Dynamaxing? I guess it's because they would, like, force me into doing that. The Horndrill one, you said you had a rental team up. Do you still have any rental teams that we could try out? I have a lot of rental teams up. I would say all of last week's videos are rental teams. He Fake Outs the Corviknight. Yo, someone chose correctly. You know what? But you've chosen incorrectly, because we are dropping Dracos right now. Choice Scarf Duraludon. Yeah, I absolutely love to see that. And I don't think you're Sash, Chief. I think you're Dunzoed. Yo, is that Milleraj dropping the big sub? Twitch Prime 10 months. Guys, can we put some subs up for the very first sub of the week? OMG. Very first sub of the week. I'll put some subs up for you, my friend. Put those big subs up. Thank you so much. All right. There's the actual. That's probably where the Sash is. So we're going to be switching out here. Now the question is he going for a ground attack? Is he going for a steel attack into the Duraludon? I'm going to be switching out for Togekiss here. And I do think that I just want the Tailwind. I think Tailwind is definitely good. The next one we can go for like a Body Press Dynamax like Heat Wave or something like that. So yeah, we're just going to get our Tailwind up. And with the big Tailwind. And if he wants to set Screens, we can definitely go like Gmax Corviknight if that's something that we actually need to do. Gmax Corviknight applies so much pressure with the Gmax Wind Rage. I'd be shocked if he Steel Attacks the Duraludon. I mean, the thing about it is you got to look at our team and realize like Togekiss is the only switch-in I have here, right? And what is the Duraludon going to do? I wouldn't be like shocked, but I think he's like really behind, right? He's most likely going for the Max Quake, right? Most likely. But you never know. He could be going for a Max Rockfall. He could totally be Max Rockfalling, which is probably the right play, if I'm being completely honest. So let's see. He goes for a trick. Are you trying to trick my Corviknight? Are you tricking my Togekiss? Switched items. Togekiss got a lagging tail, and he took my scope once. Lamau. Max Quake, never heard of it. How good is Defog? It actually is not very good. Let's be realistic. So I got a lagging tail on my Kiss, which means Togekiss is Toga useless. So we're going to switch it out for Duraludon to bait the Max Steel. And probably, should I start setting up with this Corviknight? Because I think we're going to go big Corviknight this game. And start giving defense boost to my team with like Max Steels into the Grimmsnarl. That's probably a good idea. And then just slam one huge body press. I'm a poor university student, but you know that's against my Prime sub every month. Yo, we take those all the way to the bank, my friend. Thank you so much for the big sub. I think if he had Thunder Wave, he would have been using it. The fact that he showed Lagging Tail tells me he doesn't have Thunder Wave. Yeah, now's a pretty good time to set the bird. Yo, great minds think alike. The big Corviknight. Love Corviknight, man. It's probably my favorite new Pokemon out of this new series. Or out of the new gen. And it's Gmax. Like, oh, this Pokemon is so sick. So sick. Our newly legal Gmax Mons spike your interest. This is definitely the best one, I think. And it's not even new. It's just here. And note that we do outspeed that Excadrill. OMG! Yo, never even heard of Grims. What? Are you okay? What happened to the Grimmsnarl? Yo, poof. Get that out of here. Okay. Show me that max steal. OMG, yo, I can mitigate a bunch of that damage here. That's right, yo. Now we need to just lose the Togekiss, right? There's no reason just to fodder that Pokemon, like, at all whatsoever. So we got a defense boost on our Duraludon, right? So we made it so we took less damage from that. Our Togekiss probably could have ate that, but what's your last mon? Is it Heatar? Arcanine. Yo, how about some mirror armor? How about some nice little mirror armors? That's what I like to see. And let me actually think what I want to do. I'm probably just going to drop a Draco on that Arcanine. Right? Is that the correct play? Drop a huge Draco. And I kind of want to win rage just because I kind of want to pick up the KO. Because I think we can if we nuke it. It can hard protect, but I don't think that's that big. Where's Incineroar? It's in the team right now. Dropping Dracos. 1, 2, 3. Eyes on me. The big Choice Scarf boy dropping the humongous Draco Meteors. That is a very bulky Arcanine. Are you Citrus Berry? Please no Citrus. Abort. Alright. Can we KO? We are big right now. Oh, Sash is up. Are you real? Come on. That's lame. He's gonna... hopefully he just goes for like a Flare Blitz or something and takes Recoil. Hopefully Flare Blitz is our Duraludon because we're big useless right now. Speaking of big useless, like we need to start doing some damage. Will-O-Wisp. Oh, never. There's a Will-O-Wisp? I don't see a Will-O-Wisp because all I see is value. That's all I actually see is value right now. And is that lefties? Lefties are actually pretty solid. I've talked about it before. You sometimes want to run lefties on Arcanines instead of safety goggles when pairing it in sand because if you have safety goggles and the sand's up, you're not taking the sandstorm damage. That's really good. And the added effect is you're not affected by like rage powders or sleep powders or any powder moves. But the lefties work when the sand is not up as well. So the leftovers is sometimes like a little bit more value. Speaking about more value, we're going to be going for another Max Steel and another Draco. Yeah, who do you think is a better Grassmon right now, Rillaboom or Serena? I think Rillaboom is. Actually, it's hard to say. They both do very similar things in a very different way. They both have a ton of turn 1 pressure. They both have U-turn. I guess Serena might be a little bit better because it's a slower U-turn. Serena's a little bit more defensive in that regard. Our Trick Room team's still good. Oh yeah, they're still really, really good. Love the Lumberry and the Corviknight. Such a great tech. I was talking to someone in Discord about that. Yeah, this Corviknight is like the best Pokemon right now, I think. I think Corviknight's by far and away like the best Pokemon. In terms of like, if you're making like an anti-meta team, Corviknight is the play, I think. Once Realm gets hidden ability, it will be better, for sure. But currently, it does not have it. So let's see. Corviknight's going to lose its... Oh, he DC'd. Yo, the Salt, the Rage Quit. The absolute amount of just sheer angry energy coming out from this guy. I'll take those wins. I could care less. Like, stay mad. You had to have DC'd, right? There's no way that, like... There's no way that just took that long. Okay. Alright, that was really weird. We're going to switch in our Lagging Tail Togekiss Poggers. And probably just start going for big body presses. That was weird. That took way too long. Am I incorrect in thinking that that took way too long? But I guess we got to give him a little bit more benefit of the doubt. I guess he's not scooping. Duraludon can just come out there and slam another Draco too. So another Rock Slide. He could totally flinch town us. I could hard set another Tailwind, but like there's no reason to since we're using a Lagging Tail. Let's see if he flinches. Oh, never lucky. Yo, don't make me do it. Don't you make me do it. Big Heat Wave. There's no reason to Tailwind. Armon's like outspeed this guy as long as we don't die. Can you tell me what specifically is going to make Corviknight the best anti-meta player? I ask because I'm trying to make a new team and I want to hear solid opinions. Well, I have a full write-up on it in my Patreon. The reason it's good is because tell me what's going to be used a lot. Venusaur, Incineroar, Lapras, Grimmsnarl. Venusaur gets beat because we're a Corviknight. We also have a Lumberry. Incineroar gets beat because we have Mirror Armor to bounce back there, Intimidate, and we have a Lumberry again. We're also just bulky enough. We also have Body Press to be able to KO the Incineroars. Lapras gets beat because Lapras sets the Aurora Veil. We Gmax Wind Rage it away. Grimmsnarl gets beat because, again, you saw us one-shot of Grimmsnarl here. Also, we can Gmax Wind Rage away all those screens. So Corviknight, in terms of, like, the anti-meta Pokemon, Corviknight is the perfect description of what beats the meta. I think that Venusaur's very dominant here, but I don't think he's just going to let me use it correctly. This is one of the times when I really wish I had Brick Break on my Grimmsnarl, but it's okay. I don't think I'm as afraid of that Whimsicott as I actually am more afraid of the Whimsicott than I need to be. I'll say that like that. I'm more afraid of Whimsicott than I need to be. I'm going to be going with Corviknight, most likely. I think Corviknight's a great Pokemon in this matchup. I think you go Corviknight. Corviknight and Togekiss are actually pretty solid. Because Togekiss can switch away to Duraludon, and I can set like Tailwind to go to the Duraludon, and the last mon is Venusaur. Yeah, seems about right. Cool. So if he sets that that big Lapras Aurora Veil, we're gonna go Gmax Windrage and get that out of here. How are you enjoying Series 3 so far? It's okay. I'll say I don't enjoy it. But it's alright. I'm better at things when people are bad at things. So people got some catching up to do. Alright, that's the Lapras. Okay. Corviknight Togekiss. I mean, I just go for really big damage right now. He's going to be Dynamaxing, and he outspeeds with Lapras, most likely. So, like, I kind of want to just nuke into that slot, right? I kind of want to just go, like, really, really big Wind Rage and always make it so he doesn't have that Aurora Veil up. I don't think that'll KO, though. I mean, I could Wind Rage the Primarina. That's probably a smarter play. And then just a D-Gleam. Is the Lapras move, is it an Ice attack? Or is it not an Ice attack? Like, is it a Water attack or an Ice attack? That's the thing I don't know. This is fine. We outspeed a Lapras, though. He's going to go big Lapras. Alright, it's an Ice attack? Alright, well. That's fine. Yeah, this is why one of the reasons why I said I wish I just had Brick Break on my Grimmsnarl. Be really good. I might be tunneling a little bit too much on beating the Lapras here. But we'll see if we can get away with this. I think Corviknight can beat Lapras in certain situations. If I can get like one Steel Spike woven in there, after we Dynamax, the Body Press will deal like huge damage. Actually, if I were to use a Lapras, I'd probably use like Chople Berry Lapras, because there's so many fighting attacks running around right now, and being able to take away one of its weaknesses to a really common type is like super value. I needed to crit the Primarina that turn. So, oh, we crits, not Primarina, we crit the Lapras. That sucks. I needed to crit that Primarina. We sit in the Corviknight. Y'all take those. And he's like, aha! Look at my screen! And I'm like, what screen? Did you use that to screen this turn? I didn't actually see any screens, because all I saw were Wind Rages. Yeah, I needed to crit the Primarina that turn. That's why I said that, you know. Yeah, there's the Water Absorb. Yeah, big damage. Okay. Throat Spray, wow. Alright, so I still need to crit that thing. I'm going to actually Steel Spike that this turn, because I think... there's a chance he switches it. And I need one defense boost. Alright, Primarina's going to protect. That's fine. We're still using the correct move, I think. Because we want the defense boost. And I can always use Wind Rage on my last turn. And because we do need to get the defense boost eventually. And it's better to do it now and stop potential switch-ins and stuff like that. Max Lightning. Holy shit, really? Okay, that sucks. I didn't expect that. I mean, he's still weak, though. So all my Monster Smog and Eagersped's going to be terrible? Yep. Well, they're not going to be right. Because those are made for level 100. Stats are different at level 100. And because we're slower than Lapras, we're going to be able to end this on a... you don't have your thing. Sorry, you don't have your... what is that even called? Your Aurora Veil up. Kind of want a Dazzling Gleam, or Follow Me as well, to save the Corviknight, but it's not worth it. Primarina bulky? Yeah, definitely bulky. Please go away, though. Oh, come on! Just go away! I can't crit the damn Lapras. I can't crit the Primarina. Do you know how much that actually, like, sucks that we didn't crit that thing? Because, like, this, like, would have went into the Lapras. You know how huge that would have been? It sucks. Okay. I mean, he didn't. We denied him the Dynamax thing. We denied him the, I guess, Aurora Veil Fallings. Alright. Yeah, Pokemon's a problem. I still have Duraludon on the back, too, so that's, like, huge. I think the Lapras is vested. I'm really thinking it's vested. I think I'm going to... Let me actually just look at this. I mean... Should I set Tailwind this turn? I'm actually being real. Should I set... I don't need the Tailwind. My last two mons are like Venusaur and Duraludon, right? I'm going to try and body press that. Let's go. Brick Break or Psychic Fang are important. I agree. No retreat. You really? You're trying to set up on my Togekiss? You're really trying to set up on my boy. I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one, Chief. No retreat, no surrender. It's a special D-boost. I get that. I totally get that. But, like... Crits, though. Crit happens. Big crits. Double crits. Togekiss, best Pokemon in the world. Freeze Dry. Yep, you can totally Freeze Dry my Togekiss. Oh, Freeze Dry in the Corviknight. I don't know about that one, Chief. Oh, Sash is up! Sash is up for our boy. Can I get some Focus Sashes in chat right now? Can I get some Focus Sashes in chat? Yo. I think he thought it was going to follow me that turn. And he wanted to hit the Corviknight anyways. Like, Thunderbolt would have KO'd the Corviknight, but... He doesn't know about our EV spread. We dummy thick. That's right, big Sashes. This guy's, what? I had Lapras, and I used all my moves, and you got absolutely nothing out of it. Oh, nice Incineroar, Chief. You absolutely love to see that Incineroar. How about you eat a Mirror Armor? Yo, the power of Gmax Corviknight. Mon's dope. He's gonna fake out me, I'm sure. Doesn't matter, we have the right Mons in the back. It's actually just better to do this. Battles cancel. I'll take those wins. Big Gmax Corviknight. Yes, please. See, I like Grimmsnarl here, but Incineroar is technically better. So we're going to go Incin. Duraludon, I think. See, I really want the Corviknight here too, but like... Actually, no, I want Corviknight. Like, I want it. Give me it. I think Corviknight's still really good. See, the problem is Corviknight's not that good versus Darmanitan, guys. But it can be. I'm going to go Corviknight. I think Corviknight's really good here. I think Duraludon's also super solid as a lead. This is the wrong choice. We need to be bringing Venusaur and we're not. Yo! 100 big bits. Thank you for the bits, my friend. They cannot be in the same team. No, they share the same Pokedex number. Just like how you can't use a team of 6 different Rotoms. It's a great question. But thank you so much for those bits. Yo, put those bitter-free emotes up in chat. I appreciate the bits. We don't get bits nearly enough in this stream, and so I appreciate it. Alright, there's the Tailwind potential. He also has, like, Taunt, so I gotta watch out for that. Alright. I mean, I could fake out that guy and just go for Wind Rage into the Whimsicott. I think I'm gonna do that. I could also take this turn to immediately go for the defense boost. I think I'm actually probably gonna do that one. Yeah, I want to get my defense boost up now, so then I can Wind Rage after he decides to bring out the Darmanitan. If I had any bits, I drop them more often. Yo, that's totally fine. The fact that we get any bits is, like, pretty good. I appreciate those big bits. The big bits, one at a time, feeling fine. Alright. Got a focus ban yesterday. Do you think it's worth trying if 2 Pokemon you won't have a chance to live at 1 HP and the sash is already in use? If you're already, it's not worth it. That's the best way to explain it. But it's funny, right? It's not worth it, but it's funny. The focus banned. If you really want to like live and you're already using your sash, just use mons that have sturdy. There's a lot of mons that get that ability. Helping Hand. Oh my gosh, he wants to end my career right now. Alright, I'll still be able to get this off. I wonder what he's using with the Lapras. Is that eject button? You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Because Corviknight is coming to town. Who are you gonna send out? You're gonna send out something weak against. You're gonna send out a Rainy? You're gonna send out something that's weak against flying. You're gonna send out something that's weak against what? Who? You don't even know who I'm hitting. You don't even know who I'm hitting. Show me the Rainy. Incineroar. That's the right choice, I think, because it blocks the. But it does also give us our defense boost immediately, which was the whole point. Can people still do Focus Ban Explosion? I mean, Focus Ban only has like a 10% chance of working. So, I think we're actually going to live this. Watch. Oh! That's pretty good. And he's orbed. That was an orb helping him boosted Max Geyser. And we just ate it like an absolute champion. Like a champion right now. Give me those defense boosts. Alright, so he's probably going to be fake outing. Would you fake out the Incin and just go for the big attack on my Corviknight? What do I have in the back? Do I have something that punishes that Incin? I have a Togekiss. I think I'm just going to max guard my Corviknight because I already have my defense boost. And then I'll let my Incineroar get KO'd. Yeah. We're going to try and U-turn into his Lapras. But he's either fake outing me or like Max Geysering or using the other attack. I want to be able to bring in my Togekiss, I think. Max Guard. Yep. Corviknight knows what's up right now. Max Geyser. Blocked, boys. I don't need to deal with that. And he didn't fake out my Incin. So actually, our Incin's going to get extreme value. And that's that EV spread. You remember how I was telling you guys about how you want to put 12, 20 points in speed to be able to outspeed others? That's the perfect example of why you do it. So let's see. Do I want Togekiss? He's either going for a U-turn or a Snarl. I think if he's going for a Snarl, this is a better play. I think Togekiss is just a better play here. And then I might just switch back in my Incin. U-turn again. Alright, cool. And that's totally fine. He expected to get that big KO, and we didn't give him anything there. We didn't give him anything at all. We get to save that Incineroar because of that play, too. It's actually super valuable, because this is his last turn of Dynamax. We can just come in and start fake out and stuff. Goth. Alright. It's a weird play. I think this last turn you have to go for the Wind Rage. So we are going to be Wind Raging. Who do I want to hit? I think I'm going to Wind Rage there, and I actually think I want to Air Slash the Goth, but I'm just going to go for a Deep Gleam. He could also go for the big... I can't switch, right? I actually want to see if I can switch. You would want to switch out your Corviknight. Let me just make sure I got the time on this. 19 seconds. All right. So this is how we're checking to see if we can switch. So it can't be switched out. So we can actually see that it's a Shadow Tag. You can always test that. So yeah, we're just going to go for the Wind Rage and the Goth, and you might as well just try and go for a Deep Gleam as well. He can totally fake out my Togekiss this turn and go for a KO on the Togekiss. There's not that much I can do about it, but did I get a crit? No crits. We crit. Oh, we did crit the Goth. Wow, that's just how much that does on the crit. So it looks like he's maybe vested. He's going for the Resonance, and he's going to try to KO our Togekiss, which is totally possible. I couldn't do anything about that. And he's like, yes, I got my Aurora Veil thing. And I'm like, did you? Did you get the Aurora Veil thing? Yeah, you get a lot of points off putting the extra points in speed. Is he going to hit Blind Hypnosis my Corviknight? He could totally try and Blind Hypnosis my Corviknight, but I think he's vested. Aurora Veil's gone! Oh, he's not vested. He's just dummy thick. Holy crap. Someone's just dummy thick over there. And he's using Heal Pulse. That's busted. Mon's busted. Big heal pulse. That's super value. He's orbed though. So I can send out Incineroar and go for like fake out plays, like get fake out advantage. I'd lose my Incineroar though. And we already know that my Incineroar outspeeds his Incineroar. I kind of want to send my Duraludon out, but like what would he do? I think you want to send the Duraludon out. I think that's actually the play. Unless you just want to send the Incineroar. I'm going to send the Incineroar out. Because he's going to expect a fake out. And I'm just not going to fake out, I think. Alright, it's wasting. But we were able to check to see if we were proccing competitive here. Big damage. I think he's going to protect with that thing. I don't know if he's going to trick. You wouldn't want to Trick Room me. Especially if your board was like those two plus Whimsicott. Last month's probably Darmanitan as well. I'm going to body press, but I don't think that's the play. And I'm actually going to U-turn into the Goth. It's really good to not show your last mon if you don't have to in this situation. He gives me free damage on Goth, and it lets me scout the situation in case he wants to like ally switch, in case he wants to go for just a couple other weird things. I can probably get away with this. Let's see though. He could totally have like big damage from the Lapras, but yeah. It's an Incineroar. Did we already see it? You're right, we already saw it. That's totally fine then. Like, that's really, really good. Thank you so much. You're right. I'm the fool. We should be able to outspeed a Goth, though, so we're going to be in a good spot. Oh, I think Lapras is going to be really good for a long time. Oh, wow. He actually protected there. That's super good. And now I can't switch out my Incineroar. That's solid. That was a great play. Because he pretty much just trapped my Incineroar in here forever. Good thing is we'll be able to get something out of it. So we're going to get there. It's not really worth it to U-turn per se anymore. It's better to just go for a Lariat if it works. But he's most likely fake outing our, he's most likely fake outing. Who are you fake outing my Corviknight? Maybe. I don't think fake out Corviknight's play. I think you want to fake out the Incineroar, get the guaranteed KO. How's it going, friend? Alright. Yeah, we're just waiting on him though.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yo, Monk3YX_1498. Thank you so much. Alright, he goes for the fake out. I couldn't switch. Remember, he has that big shadow tag. So we're able to KO his Incineroar. I wonder if he's setting a Trick Room. That's like the thing. He's either going for a Blind Hypnosis or a Trick Room. I guess he could like Mystical Fire me, but I don't know about that one.
That's right.
Psychic. Yeah, that's not the sauce. Please drop my specialty. Dang. You say you don't feel like setting up a Royalville is worth Gigantamaxing. I low-key agree, which is one of the reasons why we're not using Lapras. So now the fact that we've saved this Pokemon the whole time, it's actually like incredibly valuable. It's actually like super valuable. It's like, oh, it's a Duraludon, really? It was him the whole time? And I'm like, yep, the whole time. Because now we're ready. I wonder if he has Ally Switch. That would actually play around my Corviknight, but not much else. I think this does like big damage. He has these two plus Whim. I just don't see a way that like, I think the Corviknight can kind of just win by itself. Does that make any sense? I want to see if he's protecting with the Lapras. Really like in the commentary. I appreciate it. Alright, so we know he's Orb, so he's not vested, so he's going to do a lot. And then it's all up to Corviknight. He's going to get one attack off with this Lapras. Perish Song! Okay. He's Perish Songing his own Whimsicott, by the way. So what we're just going to have to do for the next, like, 3 turns is just nuke that Goth itself.
That's right.
Alright, Perish Song. That's, like, super dope. Yeah, because the way it works is Whimsicott's going to get KO'd last anyways.
That's right.
And he's going to probably fake out and then protect and then like ally switch. We've seen him use Psychic, Heal Pulse, and I don't know if it was Helping Hand, but you just got to go after the Goth. That's all you got to do is try and hit that thing. And I can't switch moves, remember, because I'm Choice Scarfed. So we got to just go after Goth. It's the best we got. Yeah, there was no reason to, like, not get the Lapras off the board. Why Perish on your Whimsicott? Because he knew that he had a Gothitelle that has Protect in the back. He's still going to probably win. He's going to win from Perish, probably. There's the Fake Out. Okay. Switcheroo. Is he taking my Duraludon's item? Okay, he took my Corviknight item. That sucks. I wanted that one berry to stay there. Give me the KO, please. All right, he's going to protect there. He will be protecting there this turn. Or ally switching. He can't ally switch away from my Duraludon, though. I also kind of want to attack the Whimsicott, just because I think there is a slight chance that he goes Trick Room last with the Whimsicott, so he goes last. Try it like this. Glad to see your viewers way up on Twitch compared to Sun and Moon. Yep. Hey, dude, we're doing our absolute best right now. He's going to have to hit a double protect. Switcheroo. Is he taking away my Choice Scarf? Yo, take away my Choice Scarf, please. Give me my one berry back. Yes, he took away my Choice Scarf. That's awesome. So he has to hit a double protect. He has to hit double protect.
Yeah, that's right.
Can't believe that actually lived. That's super surprising.
Yeah, that's right.
Just gotta nuke the Goth. Trying our best here. All gonna hit down to double protect. And he actually got it! Are you real? Oh, that's so annoying! Oh, come on! That's lame! Yeah, that was definitely game. See how Corviknight gets KO'd last, though? That's what would have happened. That sucks. Should have won that game for sure. That was definitely a game that we won, I think. Let me think about what I should actually be doing here. Togekiss can just crit us down. On paper, Togekiss looks really good against our team. You know, we have like Grimmsnarl, Venusaur, Duraludon. So you know they're going to be bringing their Togekiss. Because we know they're going to be bringing their Togekiss, it's probably a pretty good idea to go with a heavy Corviknight game. There's also potential screens over there, so we want to be able to potentially blow those away. So Corviknight is actually like super good. We can also bounce back the Arcanine Intimidate with our Mirror Armor. So I really like the Corviknight here. Let's see what else do I want to lead with. I really do still like Incineroar here. I think having Fake Out is good. I don't think we need it in the lead, though. So I think I want to go Togekiss and Corviknight. And then I think having Incineroar in the back is still pretty solid. It's not that good against the Conkeldurr, though. Let's talk about other things we know that we're bringing. That's Venusaur. And then, is Duraludon good? Duraludon's not that good versus Conk, but like Duraludon's really good in the mirror. I think I'm going to bring the Duraludon over the Incineroar. So let's go with these four for the very first game featuring this amazing Season 3 team, yo. Can you play rental teams in regionals and tournament play? No, you can't. You cannot play rental teams in those tournaments. That's so. What's the EV spread on your Incineroar? The EV spread on my Incineroar is linked right here. It's a Patreon team. This team is made exclusively for the Patreons. There's a rental code in the paste bin as well as a full write-up on the Patreon. But it's a pretty unique one. I will say it's an Assault Vest set, so we're heavy in bulk. Meowstic Duraludon. This is great. I think this is totally fine. I think we're just going to go really, really big into... Because you can see, like, I could totally go for, like, Corviknight and start getting big defense boosts. Just start going for, like, huge body presses. Or I can just use Corviknight as, like, a Tailwind setter. I think I might want to be doing that this game. I don't think he's Trick Rooming me. Do you? Do you guys think he's Trick Rooming me? He might. He might be Trick Rooming me. That'd be really lame if he is. We're just going to go for the big Tailwind. And I think I am going to be Dynamaxing the Togekiss and just going for the Starfall. And a lot of people are like, "That's why do you run Tailwind on Corviknight? Where's your Roost? Where's your Protect?" I feel that Corviknight is actually really, really good at just setting the first big Tailwind. And then from there, this team has what it needs to, like, steamroll opponents. Now, the only way we get super punished here is through the use of, like, I guess, Ally Switch on turn 1 from the Meowstic. I guess. That's not really that big of a punish. And what is the other one that's a really big punish? Is like Trick Room Meowstic. And he could totally Trick Room. He has like Conkeldurr. He has Jelly Scent. I guess that's like totally an option if they're reading my Tailwind here. So we'll see what he's going for. The reason why we have to Tailwind is because Duraludon has a higher base speed than Togekiss, and we want to be able to go faster on you know, the next turns of the game. We want to be able to use our Venusaur to its fullest potential. So Tailwind is good here. I don't regret the Tailwind, but also like we don't really need the additional damage that Corviknight could provide. Like I could body press that Duraludon slap, but it wouldn't really get me anything. So let's see if he's Trick Rooming. If he's Trick Rooming, we're in for a bad time. He could totally be Trick Rooming. He could also be like screening, but like, yeah, Thunder Wave, that's totally fine. Oh, he missed it! Yo, that's huge. Going for the big Max Lightning. Does he not like Corviknight? Yo, you really don't like Corviknight, do you? Yeah, I 100% respect you not liking Corviknight, but that doesn't change the fact that we're going to get that big Tailwind up, and Corviknight is going to be sitting pretty in just a moment. And he's Orbed, and he's Timid, base 85 speed. This is going to do a lot. If we crit, he's gone. If we crit, you're gone, Chief. Or not. I don't know. Is that a crit? I can't tell. Did my super like scope lens fail me? It looks like it did. Great. Never lucky. So Tailwind's going up. You absolutely love to see that. How's it going? It's going absolutely flawless. Now let's see. I think you would want to Thunder Wave this Togekiss. And probably... See, like, Corviknight's pretty sad face right now. Let me see if there's anything even worth switching in. I think I might just keep the Corviknight in. I don't think Body Press would KO Duraludon because my defense is actually kind of low. But let's see. I think I might just Iron Head the Meowstic and go for... I wonder if Max Starfall... I'm actually going to go for a Max Flare this turn because it could still KO the Duraludon, and Iron Head plus that would KO the Meowstic if he decides to go for the Ally Switch. That's fine, I think, because we're still getting free hits on the Meowstic. Cricket, Oko, Duraludon, at least my spread. Yeah, no, I'm full special attack, so, like, I'm pretty sure that I could. Did he go for the Fake Tears? I think that's totally fine. And we're going to do probably a decent amount, probably 2 or 3 shot. Yep. So I think we're doing fine here. We're just going to keep Iron Heading it up. Just going to go for another Max Flare. I want the Max Flare because I have a Venusaur in the back that I want to use. So I don't really need to set a Max Starfall right now. I'd much rather go for the Max Flare. And if he wants to go for a Thunder Wave in my Togekiss, I still think we're going to be okay. We'll see. Goes for the Fake Tears. A second Fake Tears. He really should have Thunder Wave that turn because his Duraludon, technically if he Thunder Waves, his Duraludon outspeeds Togekiss, but like this should still KO. Delete. Wasted. So we taking those. Setting the Sun for our Venusaur. That's always a good thing to see. And Iron Head's going to do a decent amount to the Meowstic. This is my last turn of Dynamax, but I still have one big turn of Tailwind. So I'm going to be able to really push that advantage. And let's see what I want to do on this last turn. Because he could totally like Thunder Wave my Togekiss. I do have to watch out for that. I might just switch the Togekiss out for probably my Duraludon if he sends out something that can definitely threaten it. So we'll see. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. Jelly Scent. Alright, Jelly Scent's a great Pokemon. I'm probably going to stay in, because even with a Tailwind up, I'm always faster than a Jelly Scent. I will probably be Brave Birding this turn into the Jelly Scent slot. Actually, let me think about... No, Dazzling can KO the Meowstic, so it doesn't really matter. And Togekiss is faster than the Corviknight, so I should be fine just going for a Brave Bird into the Jelly Scent slot and a really, really big Dazzling Gleam. Dazzling Gleam... I haven't got a single crit yet, have I? Super Lux Scope Lens? Never heard of it. But we'll see what he wants to go for. Do have to watch out for Trick Room, but I think we're going to be fine. We should be able to KO this Meowstic, who looks like he's going for an attack this turn. Did we finally crit one? We crit the Meowstic. Lamau. Oh, the double crit. Yo, we take those all the way to the bank, yo. And I don't think we're going to be able to stop the Trick Room per se, but I do think that we can, like, probably bulk them out, like, outvalue. We'll see. We'll see if I can outvalue. It's hard to say. Like, both of our Dynamaxes... Oh, he's just spouting! No Trick Room! Yo. No Trick... And you're in the sun, my guy. My guy. It's sunny. My tail impeder's out. That's fine. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Is it Conk as your last one? You got that big Conk. Arcanine. Yo, that's totally fine. I don't think we outspeed the Arcanine on our Togekiss, and I don't know if he's physical or special. We are bouncing back a Mirror Armor onto him. Yeah, Corviknight. Yo, Corviknight living, boys. Corviknight living. Corviknight is the best Pokemon in the world. I do think that getting the Jelly Scent off the board is a higher priority. So, as much as this is weird, I'm going to go for the Brave Bird into it and another D-Gleam. I don't want to miss an Air Slash. And I don't want, like, to use Follow Me and get like E-Speed on my Corviknight. So I'm just going to go for the big damage. He can totally go for the Snarl. This is going to lower the Togekiss' special attack. But again, we're using Super Lux Scope Lens Togekiss, and I just want the Jelly Scent gone, right? I just want it gone. So please go away. Please, 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 please. Yo, we be taking this. Is that another crit? Yo, the big crits on the Arcanine. The even bigger crits on the Jelly Scent. Yo, Scope Lens Super Luck. You absolutely love to see that. Yes, yes. And what do we got in the back? Yo, it's still sunny. It's always sunny in our game. So we're busting out the Venusaur right here. Tailwind is good tech on Corviknight. No one sees that coming. Yeah, they usually look at Corviknight and they think that you're going to rely on max Airstream. And our Corviknight actually can't max Airstream because we're Gmax. So it's much better to use the, just the hard Tailwind there. I wish I had Roost. I'm going to be honest. I totally wish I had Roost. But it's not really the end of the world. So big Sludge Bomb from the big Venusaur. It's fun using this guy again. And Flare Blitz, yo, he wants that damage. I guess he's scouting for Sash right now, which is totally the right play. You definitely want to be scouting for that Sash. You get all the extra additional info you can. Always do your best to scout for that info. And I'm going to be able to grind it up. And we're also scouting for some info. Looks like we're going to see a Pinch Berry. Probably a Pinch Berry. Might be a Citrus. Looks like it is a Pinch Berry. Yep. And Air Slash. Air Slash, can we get another crit to clean this one out? Survey says definitely maybe. We take the first wins with this team. Didn't even need Incineroar. Just played cool, calm, and collected, and we're able to pick up those wins. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it.